What's going on, champs and chambits? It's FireMonkey here, and we are over on the private server once again for another video very quickly after the last one to talk about Shimmerdusk, which is actually related to October 2023's Fortnite crew pack. This is an interesting skin which, unlike, previous crew packs, is going to have edit styles that you'll be able to gain over 6 months. Think about the current, like Winter Trickster legacy set that's in the game right now. This is another one of those legacy sets that is going to be, just added to the game, for 6 months, as you progress through each month. You'll be able to unlock some new variants, rewards here and there, and stuff like that. However, the very interesting thing that has the community really confused regarding this skin is the fact that when it comes to how everything is being handled for this, it is advertised like it's going to be October 2023's Fortnite crew pack, but also is going to be a legacy set, which makes me think that if it goes down that way and we only get one skin for October, through the crew, it's going to be this skin's cosmetic set, but also on top of that, the actual edit styles for the skin are going to be things you're able to unlock over time as long as you get the crew pack in October, right? So it's going to be interesting to see how they handle it, if it's going to be completely separate from October or if it's going to be combined with October's crew pack, meaning instead of getting this legacy set plus October's skin, we are getting this legacy set as October's skin. So let's go ahead with that said, go to the locker and showcase the cosmetics. So firstly, we of course have the Shimmerdusk skin with the description of no quarry can escape her in any reality. And you know what, to actually show this better, what I'm going to do here is take off the back bling so we get the full skin, like overview as we go through the variants. But when it comes to the first design here, you can tell that, it has like this similar just shimmer dark theme going on, right? The whole entire dark theme, the main theme of the skin is all right there, all nice and dandy and everything else. And, it looks pretty clean. But once we get to the other variants here, such as Hunter's Legacy, that's when we start getting to some really clean variants. And my headcanon right now, like my theory of what's going on here is that these variants are related to previous seasons based on it being, like Hunter's Legacy, Auroric Legacy, that type of thing. And in the files, them even mentioning some of the themes being like Hollow Foil, Galaxy, that type of stuff. So it only makes sense for them to kind of do this whole entire, changing design to match different seasons and everything else. But then again, at the same time, you get variants like the Faye's Legacy right here, which doesn't really seem to go with any season I can personally recall. But of course, with each of the variants, we have the actual skin itself changing, but also we have the eyes changing as well. The hair pretty much stays the same, but everything else is there, changing around and everything. And I do think that all the variants look very sick. As you go through and unlock the newer variants and stuff, it gets a lot cooler, because of course, here you got like just a normal red theme, you got a gold theme, but as you start going up here, you start getting more of like the effects with the colors. And then for the final unlock you're able to get, you get this galaxy theme right here. And if anyone's, knows me very well, they know I'm a sucker for any galaxy themed cosmetics, so I think this right here is very cool. Now, one thing that does suck is that the actual pickaxe that you're seeing right there in the idle animation doesn't actually have any variants to it, so it's not going to like change at all depending on which variant you actually choose for the skin. However, what does change is the back bling, which also has variants for it as well. So this is the Gothic Gear Pack back bling with a description of the All-Seeing Eyes of Ire, or I guess All-Seeing Eye of Ire, and you can see that from the right side and the left side, it's pretty much the exact same design, just, like a little backpack with little eye and wings going around with it. And then, of course, it has the same exact legacy designs and stuff, just made to match the skin, but I do think they look very sick. And of course, as we continue going through and going to the higher up legacy cosmetics and everything, it gets a lot cooler, right? So you have the gold one and everything, then you get more of like the pearlescent phase one right here or whatever. It has that unique little design going on with it. I think it looks very sick. Then you go over here to the Rhymebound Legacy, which I think this would go with like the Ice Desdemona skin that released a while ago. This looks like a perfect backbling for her, but of course it is one of the new variants you're able to get, and it'll be one of the final variants you actually obtain, so it'll take a while to get there. And then of course you have the Cosmic Legacy variant right here for the whole entire Galaxy theme, which again, I'm a super sucker for. I'm excited for this because I'm going to make some more Galaxy themed combinations, and this back bling just works perfectly for me. I just love how, as you move and everything else, the background itself doesn't really move. It all stays in one place, which, I personally call that like the Chowder effect, if anyone remembers Chowder. But then we go over to the Huntress's Duskblade Pickaxe, which has a description of nothing is beyond the reach of the shadows. Has a pretty simplistic head animation, it's just like, one-handed hit animation, nothing too crazy there, but it does look look like a very solid pickaxe to have, right? It's definitely one of the ones that would match a lot of vampire-themed cosmetics because of the Shimmerdusk skin, or I guess Shimmerdusk skin, you know, based on the description right here, being a very vampire-themed character. And it's even an NPC on the in-game island right now, where you can talk to her as characters like Joni, you know, the Red/Scarlet, you can talk as Halsey, Lucian, and we'll talk a lot about like the vampire hunting stuff. And then finally, a part of the set, we also have the Faye Infiltrator loading screen with a description of no monsters beyond our graphs, no matter how fancy the security system, matching not only the season's theme, but also matching the whole entire idea of her, you know, breaking into the vaults and everything and stealing items from inside. You can see different weapons in there, and even in the background we can see the Midas's drum gun for the actual, you know, golden themed outfit. And it's nice to see all these different variants kind of existing and, you know, correlating to certain weapons in particular, and maybe that's kind of the relation of the different variants, you know, except for when we get to, like, you know, the ones at the front, like the galaxy themed one. You know, I'm not for sure how a shotgun is very galaxy themed, but of course overall in terms of all the cosmetics here, I think it is super solid, and I'm excited to see what they actually do for this. Now, as we go over here back to normal Fortnite, if we go over to the Battle Pass tab and click on the Fortnite crew and then go to Crew Legacy, we can actually see the cosmetics in-game right here, showcasing when you'll actually unlock everything, right? And it does appear like this is going to be October 2023's Fortnite crew pack because of the pickaxe and the loading screen being rewards that you only get from the October 2023 crew that aren't actual variants you can unlock here in-game. But of course, once you unlock Stage 1 on October 1st, you'll be able to get those cosmetics, you know, instantly. The main variant, Stage 2, which is a month later, is going to be the Hunter's Legacy variant, you know, a month after that. Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm looking here, right? It requires crew subscription, so, you know, this is going to be October 1st. And then, of course, for 0 additional months, makes me think that you'll be able to get Stage 1 and 2 right away. And then, you know, a month after that, when you get Stage 3, you'll be able to get the Auroric Legacy variant. Stage 4 is the Phase Legacy. Stage 5 is Rhymebound. And then finally, Stage 6 is actually going to be the Cosmic Legacy. But it's nice to see how all of these are already in effect, you know, starting with everything going on, you know, in preparation for the Fortnite crew. And it does make sense that you'll be able to get Stage 1 and 2 at the same time, because on the 31st, you'll actually be able to unlock, you know, the Shimmerdusk skin, and then on the 1st, you know, you'll be able to unlock that Hunter's Legacy variant. So it kind of makes sense for them to do that whole entire system. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about them making a Legacy set that is also linked to the actual Fortnite crew pack for October 2023. Do you think it's an interesting system that could be good? Do you think it's a bad system, or are you somewhere in between? But with that said, hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's double upload. If you did, consider subscribing and support the content I'm constantly giving out to you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time with another upload.